Darkness loomed over the small town of Ravenwood as a chilling mystery unraveled. Emily Carter, a 22-year-old college student, had vanished without a trace. The last time she was seen, she was walking home from the library late at night. Security cameras caught a glimpse of her silhouette before she disappeared into the shadows. Now, 3 days had passed, and the town was gripped by fear. Detective Alex Turner had seen his fair share of missing person cases, but something about this one felt different, more sinister. The further he dug into Emily's past, the more tangled the web of secrets became. But one thing was clear: Emily's disappearance was no accident. The case unfolds as Alex and his partner, Lisa Monroe, combed through Emily's last known locations. An unsettling pattern emerged. Witnesses reported hearing strange whispers near the alley where she was last seen. A homeless man, often ignored by passersby, claimed he saw a black SUV with tinted windows lurking nearby that night. But when questioned further, his words turned to incoherent murmurs, as if he was afraid to reveal more. Emily's apartment was left untouched, but Lisa found a sticky note on her desk. "Meet me at midnight. Don't be late." The handwriting didn't match Emily's. Who had she planned to meet, and why? A deeper look into Emily's life revealed a side of her no one had suspected. She was part of an online forum discussing urban legends and conspiracy theories. Her last post read, "I've found something. If I disappear, don't believe what they tell you." Unraveling the mystery, the duo followed the digital breadcrumbs Emily had left behind. One username kept appearing in her chats, Nightfall42. After hours of tracing IP addresses and decrypting messages, they found an address leading to an abandoned psychiatric hospital on the outskirts of town. The hospital, closed in the late 90s due to unethical experiments, had become a haven for those seeking the paranormal. Alex and Lisa approached cautiously, their flashlights slicing through the pitch-black corridors. Then, a noise, a whisper echoed down the hall. She knew too much. Suddenly, a shadow moved. Alex raised his gun, heart pounding. "Who's there?" Silence. Then, a metal door slammed shut behind them. A shocking discovery. In the main hall, a collection of old files sat scattered across the floor. They contained patient records, including one with a familiar name, Dr. Henry Carter, Emily's father. But Emily had always said her father died when she was young. Lisa gasped. If he's still alive, he might be the key to this entire case. Just then, a phone rang from a nearby desk. Alex hesitated before picking up. A distorted voice whispered, "You're getting too close. Turn back now." Then, static. The call was traced to a disposable burner phone, but its last known location? A warehouse near the docks. The twist: Alex and Lisa rushed to the location. Inside, they found an underground bunker filled with surveillance equipment monitoring the town. On a wall, photos of missing people, all with red X's except one, Emily's. A masked figure lunged at them. A struggle ensued, gunfire echoed, and the figure escaped through a hidden passage. But in the chaos, Lisa managed to grab a folder from the desk. Inside, a map marking several locations in town, including an abandoned motel. Lisa turned to Alex. "This isn't just about Emily. There's something bigger going on." Outro. Just as they pieced together the next step, another call came through. This time, it was a live video feed. Emily, tied to a chair, her eyes filled with fear. "Help me." Before it's too late, the screen cut to black. The case was far from over. Who had taken Emily? What secrets was she hiding? And how was her father involved? Stay tuned for episode 2 as the mystery deepens. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your theories below. What do you think happened to Emily? Who is behind all this? The silent clues begin. The warehouse was eerily silent after the chaos of the masked figure's escape. Lisa clutched the folder tightly, her mind racing through the newly uncovered clues. "We need to get to that motel. Now. As they arrived, the place looked abandoned, but something felt off. The door to one of the rooms was slightly ajar. Alex signaled Lisa to move in carefully. Inside, the walls were covered in old newspaper clippings of missing people, some dating back decades. In the center of the room, a single, flickering laptop screen displayed a live feed of Emily. She was still alive, but for how long? Then, a voice echoed from behind them. "You're not supposed to be here." A figure emerged from the shadows, and the real hunt began. A deadly trap. The room plunged into darkness as the door slammed shut behind them. Footsteps echoed from the hallway. Alex pulled out his gun, signaling Lisa to be ready. The laptop screen flickered again, revealing a cryptic message. Trust no one, not even yourselves. Lisa whispered, "This feels like a setup. Someone wanted us to find this place." A sudden loud bang sent them ducking for cover. The window shattered, and a canister of gas rolled into the room. Within seconds, the air turned thick, making it hard to breathe. Alex grabbed Lisa's arm, pulling her toward the bathroom. He kicked open the rusted vent cover. "Crawl through, now." Just as Lisa scrambled inside, the door burst open. Silhouettes filled the doorway, their faces hidden behind gas masks. Alex barely had time to react before everything went black. Unknown captors. Lisa woke up first, handcuffed to a chair in a dimly lit room. Across from her, Alex was still unconscious, his face bruised from a fresh wound. A television screen flickered to life in front of them. A distorted voice spoke, "You should have stayed away. Now, you're part of the game." Lisa's mind raced. "Who are you? What do you want?" The screen displayed live security footage of multiple rooms. In one, Emily was still tied up, looking weak. In another, shadowy figures moved in and out, discussing something she couldn't hear. She knew too much. "So do you now?" Alex groaned, regaining consciousness. Lisa whispered, "We need to get out of here, fast." The screen suddenly displayed a countdown timer. 3 o'clock. 3 hours until. What? Time was running out. Who were their captors? What was their endgame? And most importantly, could they reach Emily before the clock hit 0? Stay tuned for episode 3 as the mystery deepens. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your theories in the comments.